Welcome Capricorn to your reading for the week commencing January 6th. I'm going to pull a preview card for you Capricorn to give you a taster of where this reading might be going. Seven of Swords reversed. There's some tricky energy around you, Capricorn. There's some tricky energy around you. It's like you're trying to, it almost feels like you're trying to make someone aware that you believe there's something not right, and they're not listening, they're not hearing you, or they're saying you're being, ridiculous or whatever. This could also just indicate that you almost feel like there's something going on behind your back. Now, I don't know if that's in a relationship or if it's in the workplace, I don't know, but there's just this feeling of being wary. Let's get into the reading. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, Capricorn. And it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but do keep watching. If anyone is interested in a private reading, I am offering 25% off my live readings. You can book it for any time throughout 2025. I don't ask for any payment until the day before, so you may as well lock in that 25% discount, book in advance. You can change the date, you can change anything. There's no penalty if you have to change the time or the date, or as long as you give me at least 12 hours notice, it's fine. All you have to do is reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. And I will give you all the information that you need. So, general energy, opportunity, challenge, unforeseen events, and your advice. Very, very interesting cards coming out. I'm using the Clarity Tarot, which is listed in the description below. The Seven of Pentacles is your general energy card. Whatever's going on here, you're persevering, you're not giving up. It's like, it almost gives me energy of whatever it is. If this is about something where you feel something's not quite right, it's like it feels like something you have experience of, so therefore you know better than others, if that makes sense. It's like the little signs, you know things. It's like you can pick up body language. I don't know what it is, but you know things that other people wouldn't notice, and that's why people aren't getting it. They're not understanding what you're saying. This is also regarding something you've been persevering with, and now finally you're starting to see some progress. It's like something you've kept going with. Maybe people have been saying, I don't know why you're bothering with that. You're not going to get anywhere. And now that you are, you're like, yes, I knew it was worth it. So two different situations there, but take which one resonates. The Ten of Pentacles is in your opportunity. How amazing. Ten of Pentacles is about abundance. It's about reaching your goals, and sometimes it's to do with inheritance. Some of you may be in that situation where you're waiting for inheritance, and that could be coming through, maybe completion on inheritance this week. The Ace of Cups is in your challenge, which is really interesting, Capricorn, because the only thing I can think of with this is that someone is going to make it very clear to you how much they admire you, and you're going to find that difficult. It's like you don't like compliments, you don't like being made to feel like the center of attention. But someone's going to make it very clear how how much they care about you, how much they admire you. I don't feel like this is actually from someone that loves you, and I don't feel like it's from someone who's declaring their undying love. I just feel like it's more of a platonic admiration, where someone is just kind of in awe of your perseverance and your determination and your success. The King of Cups reversed is in your unforeseen events. I don't know, it almost feels like there's someone you were hoping to see that's not going to be around this week. I don't know why. Obviously you were expecting to see them, and it doesn't feel like you will see them for some reason. The Nine of Wands in reverse is in your advice. And the advice is that you listen, you've achieved what you wanted to achieve, so you can actually take a rest now. Capricorn, you can rest. You can just relax. I know you won't relax for long, until you want to be doing the next thing, or trying to prove the next thing is possible. But I think you need to just stop and smell the roses, kind of thing, because you need to absorb the energy of what you've created before you try and create something new, if that makes sense. So let's clarify. Rush of blood to the head again. Whew. Right, sorry, I'm not. Yeah, all right, I'll do it. Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just like this raw kind of like determination coming through. The Emperor in reverse, you're doing it in a way that's not, it's not overpowering, it's not kind of egotistical in any way at all. It's just kind of like this quiet determination, which I really like. And the Six of Pentacles is, you give so much of yourself, Capricorn. It's like, even though you get absorbed into this kind of, focused into something that you're doing for you, you also make sure that you do not forget about other people. It's like you always make a conscious effort, or you have always made a conscious effort to make sure that you're dividing your energy equally between what you want to do and between what other people want from you, if that makes sense. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance card in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Every time, Capricorn. The Devil every time. The Devil every time. That's going to be the title of this reading. Ten of Pentacles, is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. So you are reaching a point. Your opportunity here is to honestly to just reap your rewards. This is about you hauling in the nets. I don't know how else to put it. But the Four of Pentacles is, I don't know if some of you have had to go for too long without, and now that's why you're struggling to kind of enjoy the abundance of what you have. It could be that. The Temperance card in reverse does make me feel like there's It's almost like you're struggling emotionally, internally, to what you want to do. You know, where do you want to be and what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? It's like you're torn. It's almost like there's duality within you. It's not a bad thing to struggle with, Capricorn, I have to say. It's like you've succeeded, or you're about to succeed, and you don't know, you hadn't really thought about that. What do I do once I've succeeded? I haven't thought about that, and now you're stuck with that question. So the Ace of Cups in your challenge. Is clarified by the Three of Swords reversed, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords reversed. You have difficulty trusting people. Okay, that's what this is. That Seven of Swords, when it came out to begin with, and it came out in reverse, and it's come out in reverse again in your challenge, and it's coming out with the Ace of Cups, because someone's not actually telling you that they're falling in love with you, Capricorn. But it's like your guard goes up instantly the second anyone starts to make you feel, you know, it's like the prickling feeling in your heart that when someone tells you how special you are, and your guard goes up. It doesn't have to be personal. It doesn't have to be intimate, but your guard goes straight up. And that will be to do with whatever you've been through in the past, and it's common for many people. The King of Cups in reverse. This could also be about you blocking out your emotional self. It could be that. Clarified by the Five of Wands reversed, the Seven of Wands, and the Hermit reversed. So you don't particularly like being alone. You're not a huge fan of it. I don't think you're afraid of it, but you're not a huge fan of it. Especially when you're struggling with your emotions, or you're trying to deny your emotions. You definitely don't like being on your own, because you know you've got nothing to distract you, and you know you're going to end up going there, and it's almost like a phobia. It's like the fear of it's almost like not a fear of crying, but a fear of feeling strong emotions that make you well up. Because not everything that makes you well up is bad or negative. It's actually good. Excuse me. The Nine of Wands reversed, clarified by the Two of Cups. The Six of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you don't need to make your life any harder. You are now being given an opportunity, Capricorn, to just enjoy what you've created. It's like somebody who has just created the most beautiful garden that's been growing these beautiful, perfect plants and trees, and you know, a lake and a rockery and a stream, and I mean, you name it, and it's taken them years to do it, and now it's done. They can actually just enjoy it, but they can't. It's like I can't. Got to get on with the next thing. It's just, I don't know. It's just ironic in a way, and that's what I'm feeling here for you. It's like you're only happy when you're pushing yourself to your limits. It's like when you're constantly trying to prove the things that can't be done can be done. Which is okay, but I just want you to enjoy. I want you to enjoy who you are and what you've accomplished. And you should be able to do that without feeling uncomfortable. So let's get on with your oracle. So we're going to be doing the Astro Oracle star code Astro Oracle. I'm just trying to think what your Capricorn, what your ruling planet is, because I've forgotten. I feel like it's one of the Pluto. Is it Pluto or Neptune? Maybe. What do I know? Saturn. Okay. So let's see what we get. So we've got Chiron, which is the healing planet. 28. Chiron is often referred to as the wounded healer archetype, named after a mythological wise centaur who trained heroes and was accidentally wounded by Hercules with a poisoned arrow. Though he could not completely heal his own pain, he learned so much about medicine that he started a healing temple. This asteroid points to where your own painful experiences give you training and how you can use that understanding to help others. The asteroid Chiron has a 50-year orbit between the traditional visible planets and the more metaphysical transformative realms symbolized by the outer planets. Find your purpose in your problems. Hard-earned wisdom is now relevant and needed. You don't have to assign causality. You may never know why you went through a difficult time, but you can put what you learned from it to good use. Even if you never quite heal in this place of karmic tenderness, you have the wisdom to pass on once you metabolize the information. The situation may feel familiar, but if you can't remember a story to go with it, it may be left over from a past life, a chapter review of what your soul already knows. If an old pain is triggered, have compassion for yourself. You are more than your troubles. You know the route through, and now it's time to practice what you know. Once you have a solution, add it to your toolkit. If this situation stretches and tests you, take it as training for the hero within. What you are learning now can be your secret sauce in the future. The situation can set off touchy memories or poke you where it still hurts. Shrapnel can hurt as much coming out as it does going in. Take this opportunity to heal so those old places can transform. Allow the pain and troubles of the past to become the wisdom and compassion of the present moment. So let's have a look. Just one last thing, Capricorn, before you shoot off. I just want to see what Saturn gemstones, what gemstones are aligned with Saturn. And then I will be able to show you what would be a good idea for you to maybe, you know, if you're going to get a gemstone or even a gemstone bracelet, let's say. Maybe I can show you one. So the primary gemstone associated with Saturn is the blue sapphire. Of course it is, because I would not have a blue sapphire. Let's see what else we've got. Saturn. So, sapphire, black obsidian, clear quartz, agate, lapis lazuli and onyx. So we can do the clear quartz. Here we go. So clear quartz, which is just one of a few stones that you could associate with, align with Saturn. So do some research yourself, because Otter Spirit will do many more. I don't have every bracelet they produce, obviously, but this is the beautiful clear quartz bracelet, which is actually one of my favorites because it aligns with so many different energies, so many different chakras. In fact, this aligns with every chakra in the body. So it's a really good all-rounder. And these are genuine, they're authentic, grade AAA, clear quartz. So you know they're going to work. They're really good, really good, really good value for money. I can't stress enough. Go and check them out. The link's in the description. They've got a January sale on, and you won't regret it. I've had a few people drop me an email, comment, and say I've got my Otter Spirit bracelet and I'm over the moon with it. And I promise you, you will be. You will be. I love them. Thank you so much. And also, you're saving the otters who are endangered by buying from Otter Spirit. So that's also really important. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done for me over the last 12 months for 2024. I never thought I'd be sat here at the end of 2024, the beginning of 2025, with over 10,000 subscribers. I mean, just saying it, I'm like, what? It's still, and that, I can't, it's you've done that. So thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement. I do return it to you tenfold. See you next time. Enjoy the journey.